Did you know that the average recruiter spends just 7 seconds looking at your resume? That's it, 7 seconds to decide if you're worth considering for a job. And it gets even crazier. Research shows that you have less than 30 minutes to make a lasting impression during a job interview. In fact, 33% of employers know within the first 90 seconds whether they'll hire you or not. It's not about what you say, but how you say it, how you present yourself, and how you make the interviewer feel. The pressure can be high, but don't worry, you've got this. In this video, we're diving into the key strategies that will help you make a great first impression. From the moment you walk into the room to the last handshake, every detail matters. You'll learn how to dress in a way that stands out, for the right reasons, how to answer questions so they remember you, and how to use body language to leave a lasting impact. Plus, you'll get the inside scoop on the things that most candidates overlook, but that can make all the difference in landing your dream job. Stay tuned. Chapter 1, the 7-second rule, mastering your first moment. Did you know that interviewers form an opinion about you in the first 7 seconds? Research from Princeton University shows that people decide whether they like or trust someone in under 10 seconds. That's why your first impression is crucial. Your handshake, your smile, and your posture make a bigger impact than you might think. Experts agree, when you walk into a room, you're already being judged. A firm handshake, neither too weak nor too strong, signals confidence. And remember, a genuine smile is contagious. It can instantly set the tone for the conversation. One key detail often overlooked is posture. Standing tall with shoulders back gives you an instant boost in confidence. It tells the interviewer, I'm ready, I'm prepared. Even your eyes tell a story. Maintain comfortable eye contact, enough to show you're engaged but not staring. Studies show that too much or too little eye contact can create discomfort. So, remember, the first 7 seconds are your chance to show that you are confident and capable. It's about establishing rapport with just a look and a gesture. Don't waste it. Chapter 2, Dress to Impress, the power of your interview wardrobe. Did you know that the way you dress can influence your career more than you realize? According to a study by the University of California, people who dress formally in job interviews are more likely to get hired than those who dress casually. Dressing the part goes beyond looking good, it's about projecting your professionalism. Your outfit should align with the company's culture. For example, a suit may be necessary for a corporate interview, but for a creative agency, you can tone it down while still appearing polished. The goal is to show you've made an effort. Wearing something too flashy or over the top could distract the interviewer. Keep it simple and clean, focusing on neatness. Even your shoes matter, scuffed shoes can leave a negative impression. When in doubt, choose neutral, classic colors. A navy blazer or black dress shirt is timeless. Don't forget accessories either. A watch or simple jewelry can elevate your look without overwhelming it. And remember, the goal is to wear something that makes you feel confident and put together, not uncomfortable. Your wardrobe should support your confidence, not hinder it. Chapter 3, The Art of the Perfect Answer, How to Speak with Impact. One of the best ways to stand out in an interview is by mastering the art of answering questions with impact. Instead of giving simple yes or no responses, turn your answers into stories that showcase your skills. This is where the STAR method comes in: situation, task, action, result. When asked about a past challenge, don't just say I overcame it. Instead, explain the situation, what your task was, what actions you took, and the positive results that followed. This gives your answers depth and makes them memorable. It's also important to stay on point, avoid rambling. Interviewers appreciate clear, concise answers. According to a study by Career Builder, 20% of hiring managers said they were turned off by candidates who gave long, unorganized responses. So, aim for brevity while still telling a compelling story. Also, don't be afraid to show enthusiasm in your answers. A study from the University of Washington found that enthusiasm can be contagious and help you build rapport with your interviewer. Let your passion for the role shine through. And if you don't know the answer to a question, honesty is key. Don't bluff. Instead, explain how you would go about finding the solution. This shows integrity and problem-solving skills. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategies to nail your next interview. Chapter 4, The Power of Pause. Silence can speak louder than words. Here's something you might not know: silence can be a powerful tool in interviews. Research by Harvard Business School shows that strategic pauses can make you seem more thoughtful and composed. In fact, using silence effectively helps to control the pace of the conversation. When you take a moment to think before answering, it shows confidence. It also demonstrates that you're processing the question fully, rather than rushing into an answer. People often feel the need to fill silence with words, but this can backfire. In interviews, it can come across as nervousness. Instead, embrace the pause. In fact, studies have shown that interviewers are often impressed by candidates who take a moment to gather their thoughts. Silence gives you time to reflect, ensuring that you provide a more considered response. Just be careful not to let the silence drag on for too long. A couple of seconds is enough to make an impact without making things awkward. So next time you're faced with a tough question, try pausing before you speak. You'll appear calm, composed, and in control. Chapter 5, The Magic of Curiosity. Asking questions that seal the deal. Asking the right questions at the end of the interview isn't just a formality, it's an opportunity to impress. A 2020 survey by Glassdoor found that 68% of employers said they appreciate candidates who ask insightful questions. So, what kinds of questions should you ask? Avoid generic questions like "What does your company do?" Instead, go deeper. Ask about the company's growth strategy or its challenges in the industry. This shows you've done your homework and are genuinely interested in the role. For instance, you could ask, how does the team stay innovative in such a competitive market? Or what's the most exciting project your team is working on right now? These types of questions make it clear that you're thinking about the company's future, not just your own. Moreover, your questions can also reveal whether the company's values align with yours. For example, you might ask, how does the company foster a culture of diversity and inclusion? This demonstrates your commitment to values that matter in today's workforce. Ultimately, the questions you ask at the end of the interview can either seal the deal or leave the door open for other candidates. So, make them count. Chapter 6, Body Language Hacks. What your posture, gestures, and eye contact say about you. Your body speaks even when your mouth doesn't. Did you know that up to 93% of communication is nonverbal? This statistic from UCLA's Albert Mehrabian is a reminder of how powerful your body language can be during an interview. One simple hack is to mirror the interviewer's body language. Subtly copying their posture or gestures creates rapport and signals connection. But don't go overboard. Small, natural mirroring is the key. Another important factor is your posture. A slumped posture can suggest disinterest or a lack of confidence, while standing or sitting up straight shows you're engaged. According to a study by the University of Chicago, people with open, confident body language are perceived as more competent. When it comes to gestures, try to keep them calm and purposeful. Too many hand movements can be distracting, while having your hands in your lap or on the table in front of you gives a sense of control. Eye contact is crucial as well. Maintaining steady but not overpowering eye contact shows confidence and trustworthiness. On the flip side, looking around the room or avoiding eye contact can suggest nervousness or dishonesty. So, practice being mindful of your body language. Every movement you make, from your posture to your facial expressions, can influence how you're perceived. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights that can help you land your next job.